I'm not a financial guru and I'm not a financial influencer. I have first-time clients that when they first meet me, they say, wow, you are very popular on YouTube. Wow, you're very famous online. When they watch videos of me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. I tell them, I'm not. If you are my client, I'm going to tell you the same thing. I'm just running a consulting practice over here. But please do not call me a guru or an influencer because I am not. And I don't really like that kind of title, especially here in Malaysia, right? It's very cringe. And these terms, guru, comes with too much negative connotation. You ask Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and they tell you it's a skibidi term. Scammers like to call themselves guru before the pyramid scheme collapse. Also, not few financial influencers are really nothing more than media personalities being paid by their sponsors to tell you what you want to hear, not what really matters to you. If you really have to put a label to what I do, just call me a licensed personal advisor or practitioner. So honestly, I'm just like any small business owner. There's no need to think that I'm better or more superior than you. That is always been a misconception. In fact, you could be older or even younger than me, yet you could be making more money than me. For instance, you could be a business owner earning like multi seven figures a year with like a 8 figures net worth, or you could be a highly paid corporate employee with 7 figures annual income or on your BE form and you have 10 investment properties, or you could be someone with a datuk title who are very well known and respected in your social circle. So compared to you, well, who am I, right? I'm humble enough to say this, that I'm just a small fry. However, a lot of my clients come to me not because I'm better than them, not because I'm richer than them. It's because they have no time or no interest or both to learn what I know over the years. Yet they want the end results of having these 4 things in life: time freedom, location freedom, freedom of life choices, and of course peace of mind, which all this comes with having enough financial resources that enable you to achieve that. And they just pay me for my time, expertise, knowledge, and collective experiences from not only myself but all my other clients, so that they can fast track their financial journey. It's that plain and simple. I don't see myself like an authority figure, but rather more of your approachable peer, whom you, if you are my client, I would say that whom you can rely on and you can openly relate to for no holds bar advice without that kind of condescending or intimidating tone. To pay me for second opinion, independent perspective and validations. And that could be in the way of any of these, right? Catching or fixing financial issues or financial blind spots before they snowball out of control. Or it could be even reducing or even eliminating financial leakages that they are not aware about. And these are the things that could become huge issue over time. Or maybe they just, think of, they are in their stage of life that they need to really minimize needlessly foolish financial mistake. The older you get, when you make a financial mistake, it could be disastrous. And of course, they want to know what is important to focus on now and what are the things they can just safely ignore from a sea of overwhelming information that is out there. Or it could even be getting some fresh ideas or different perspective to achieve their desired goals faster, or even with higher certainty in a rapidly changing and volatile financial landscape. Or it could even be, want to grow and optimize, your wealth safely with a guided blueprint and actionable step-by-step strategy instead of just theories. So end of the day, you save precious time of doing trial and error, and that time saved, you can focus on your career and business, which is the main driver here, enable you to earn more money. That's all there is to it, right? My advisory helps you make better, more informed financial decisions, which ultimately lead to more money, more time, and less stress. So this is my true authentic self, not the kind of person that would really, go and buy or rent a sports car to impress you, or to put myself up there on the pedestal as a guru. Now imagine some of these unethical gurus flaunting a lavish lifestyle. They are probably using you to pay for their lifestyle in the first place. Now, in fact, some of the wealthiest clients that I have advised, they are anonymous. You Google their names and you find nothing, like zilch information on them on social media, right? Really wealthy people have super high sense of security. They don't need to show off. But anyway, in summary, don't hesitate to reach out. In the next video, perhaps, you wonder why my clients would say something like this about me. Give me some feedback. How has it been for you during this entire sessions? And what feedback you have for me? What do you think you like the most? Or is there anything you think I could improve on?
Okay. I think overall the sessions were just the sessions were fantastic. I would definitely like if I had a friend that's in my situation and wants to speak to somebody who they can feel like comfortable and trust, I feel like I would definitely recommend you. And I think your testimonials, like they're very real. I think a lot of times when you hire a coach or a advisor, the testimonials can look really good, but then when you have a conversation with the advisor, the experience is slightly different. And also appreciate that sometimes when you sign up to an agency, you think you're gonna talk to Mr. Lieu, but then you find out you're talking to Mr. Liu's like team. Which so I love that I got to actually talk to you directly. I think overall the advice you've given me has been fantastic. I think the only thing, and this is just because of the way I function, is I love direct action items. So like one thing, again, this is not really a complaint, more of just like um maybe something that could be implemented that adds value to your clients in the future is like, okay, if we spoke about like, okay, we need to set up your sole proprietorship. Although you did talk to me about, okay, here's how you do it. I would love like, here's the action list. Like if you want to execute, you can look at this list and it'll tell you, go to this website, sign up here, blah, 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 blah. I think that small detail could make it a little bit more, I think to the
Useful
point.
for you.
Yeah, because like for me now I have to like compile all this information, even though I did write it down to actually execute. I think that's the only feedback I have. I think other than
Feedback
that,
for improvement, yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I think other than that, like I well worth the money. I'm excited and I hope that we do get to continue the relationship sometime in the future.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for your valuable feedback. Thanks. Thanks a lot.